embattled House Speaker Mike Johnson is walking a political tightrope as he tries to shore up Republican support for everything from our national security surveillance system to military aid packages for Ukraine and Israel. It comes as Georgia Republican Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene repeats her threats to remove him as Speaker. Today, he will meet face-to-face with Donald Trump at Mar-a-Lago for a highly anticipated showdown that could chart the future of how the Speaker guides his House. Robert Sherman is in West Palm Beach for us with the latest this morning. Robert, how is President Trump going to approach today's meeting, do you think?
Yeah, but the big thing here, Markie, is that some kind of an announcement is coming later today, a joint statement between Speaker Mike Johnson and former President Donald Trump. NewsNation's been able to learn that this will be focused on election integrity, with some other outlets reporting it'll have even a more laser-sharp focus on preventing non-citizens from being able to vote in the election. So we're waiting to see exactly what comes out of this. Some perspective to potentially glean. You look at the former president's schedule over the last couple of days, there's been a big emphasis being placed on these fundraisers, multiple fundraisers in Florida. He had one in Georgia as well. Those have been closed press. Reporters have not been allowed inside to see. But Bill White, a staunch supporter of the former president, was in those rooms in which he said the former president has really been hammering the issues. And one of those issues that he's been going after especially hard are immigration and the border. This is what he had to say. Take a listen.
So we have to really watch the southern border. And I think President Trump is rightly focused that that is one of the, if not the most important thing we have to do to secure our country. I think election integrity is a critical part. If you have open borders, you don't have a country.
And there are a lot of voters who think that way. A recent survey from Gallup found when you take the entire electorate, all voters, the top issue quickly in this race is becoming immigration. Most voters, a leading number of voters say it is their number one issue. Second would be issues with the government and poor leadership. And third would be the economy, generically speaking. So we'll wait to see what this announcement looks like later tonight. Either way, it's going to be a busy few days for the former president. He heads back to the campaign trail in Pennsylvania this weekend. Next week is jury selection for his so-called hush money case in New York.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.